Hello, and welcome to Crafting a Strategic Vision. Today, we will be reviewing some important steps when attempting to create a strategic plan or vision for your company. The most important phase in strategic planning is just that, planning. Without formal planning, the purpose of the organization might be misunderstood to stakeholders, the intent might be unclear to employees, organizational intelligence and resources might be misapplied, and the sum total of the organization's effort might yield suboptimal results. An effective strategic planning process asks the following. Where will we be in 5 to 20 years in the future? What value do we bring to the customer, and will that need to change? What will our goals be, and what strategies can help us achieve those goals? What is the timeline for each strategy's implementation? What time, money, people, and supply resources will we need? How will we involve as many people as possible for the maximum number of ideas? What obstacles might we encounter, and can we put contingency plans in place ahead of time? How will we assess and monitor each strategy's success? The benefits of careful planning include no personal bias because many people are involved. Decisions are made in the service of the plan, so there's consistency. Employees learn to work together for the greater good. All organizational elements are aligned. Employees understand the role they play in the company's success. And plans are documented so can be easily reviewed and replicated. There are 9 key elements in a strategic planning framework. First is gather, analyze, and summarize information. Identify the kind of internal and external information and data your planning team needs to consider as it determines your organization's internal strengths and weaknesses. Analyze information related to the company's value proposition. Create the company's mission and vision and identify the sweet spot. What do you do better than everyone else? Goal statements add clarity and specificity to the mission and vision. Identify and prioritize the action items. For each strategy, identify the tactics necessary to accomplish the strategy, along with associated roles, responsibility, and timelines. Plan for the unexpected to mitigate risk. Execute plans consistently, both vertically and horizontally. Lastly, ensure improvement is continuous and learn from success and failures. Data is going to play a big role in your strategic planning because that will tell you where you are so you can plan where you need to go. Considerations here are the nature and scope of the information and data your strategic planning session requires, how you will obtain that information and data, how you will make the information and data available to the strategic planning team so it's easily understood and used, and how the planning team will prepare by analyzing the relevant data and information. Scenario planning is an important aspect of your strategic planning and vision. Markets, people, finances, and customers may all change, but scenario planning is a way to anticipate those changes and have a strategy in place to mitigate the consequences. At the core of linking scenario planning and learning is the notion that participants must challenge their assumptions about what is true and what is possible. Arguably, the most important aspect of implementing a strategic plan is accountability. Each member of the team must be held accountable for living their role in the company's strategy. In order to foster a culture of accountability, there are 4 factors to develop. First is that expectations are clear to employees. Second is that employees perceive that the expectations are credible and reasonable. Third is that employees believe that positive consequences will follow great performance. The opposite is also true. Employees must believe that negative consequences follow poor performance. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you very much for your time and attention.